Well, welcome back to 8-Bit Brigade. We're now going to kick this dude's ass, I hope.
I'm gonna kick his
or this girl's. I really can't tell. It has lobster feet.
A genderless creature.
Yeah, what
look at that hexagon.
Oh yeah, it tells you the demon's heart is its only vulnerable part.
Too bad I can't fucking read. Okay, so tell the go-karting story, Christian. The time we went go-karting, and we had the genius idea of how to get back home.
Oh, well, first of all, go-karting in Jordan is completely unsafe.
Wait, where is it, like a golf course or a golf course, a go-kart course?
Yeah,
or something?
it's a track. Like, it's like a legit thing, but I mean, most places in America, there's like padded seats and they're like high up on your back.
Oh
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like,
It's just not protective at all.
Yeah, and there's like seatbelts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, in Jordan, it's like a little fucking bucket.
You're literally just sitting on the frame.
It's completely uncomfortable, and there's no seatbelt or anything.
It's hot as fuck because the motor is like right against your back.
Yeah,
like,
it is. It's like ghetto go-kart racing, basically. And
are there any stories of like go-karts exploding over there?
not exploding, but
I'm pretty sure it's happened.
people have like
point.
broken their legs, like when they crash.
Didn't you like?
Okay,
That's hilarious. I take my kids go-karting every weekend.
It was fun as hell. I'll tell you that.
Like
but
your dad,
yeah.
Zach's dad, and like one of his friends like actually like broke his leg by like getting rear-ended.
No, well, like okay, me, my dad, my friend, his dad, and a few other people went go-karting one time.
Right.
And my friend, someone stalled on the course, and my friend spun out of control and was in the middle of the road. And my dad was too close behind for him to turn soon enough. So he pretty much just rammed him from behind, nailed him, and nearly broke my friend's leg. Like, he couldn't walk for a while. It was like pretty badly bruised.
Is this Taylor?
This was Zach.
Zach?
This was Zach, yeah.
Oh god. Wait. What was fucking?
Get the key, Renato.
Oh
Play the fucking game.
right. No. What's his name? Connor. Was it Connor? Where we would like Taylor's dad would just like immediately start talking over him. You remember that? Like this retarded kid like Connor, and so like
Wait, was he actually retarded?
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but like if you saw him, you'd be
there's
like,
nothing wrong with him. Like,
yeah.
okay. Do you know how? I don't know if they do it here, but do they do the neck slap thing? Or like if you get a haircut?
No, they don't. Like if you get a haircut, like everybody says something in Arabic,
They
and then
slap
they
your neck.
slap your neck.
Like,
Oh, actually, they do that some places, I think. I can't remember. Huh. I don't know. There was something similar. I can't remember.
Right,
It
so-
might just be if you shave your head.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like that. So if you get a haircut, you get your neck slapped, pretty much.
Yeah.
So this kid, he was really kind of socially awkward and didn't really know.
He was autistic.
He was autistic.
He didn't know social
Asperger's.
boundaries.
Was he a master chef?
Yeah.
He was a master chef.
He didn't know like social boundaries. So like, one day he walked into a computer graphics class where our teacher had gotten a haircut. So you know where this is going. He walked up to the teacher. He said, "Hi, Mr. Najib."
Yeah, Mr. Najib.
Hi, Mr. Najib. Went up to him and slapped the back of his neck as hard as he could.
Just 5-starred his neck.
And the teacher was like stunned. He was like, "Connor, go to the office right now." And just told him to get out of the classroom. And
That was fucking great.
then the next day he was homeschooled. So
Oh God, why? Oh God, I understand not understanding social boundaries, but like there is like certainly
That was
like
completely like
obvious.
inappropriate.
5
Yeah,
stars
like-
in the back of your teacher's neck.
Like, did the class go silent? It was
Yeah.
just like
They're like,
oh.
"What the hell did you just do?"
Those are the best. No, like the kid I was talking about. We always had this theory that he was gonna shoot up the school, and it was based on a bunch of things. But like, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Like, he was just weird. We thought he was gonna shoot up this. He drew guns and stuff.
Oh shit.
He was really good at it, but it was still a little off-putting. And he was just really socially awkward. So like, it was like if you went up to someone and was just like, yeah, I think he's gonna shoot up the school. No questions asked. They'd be like, I could see it. Like, he was that kid.
He likes hot dogs.
I remember we were doing this budgeting project, and he didn't it's very obvious he didn't understand social boundaries, because we would make jokes about him that were really obviously about him, and he would repeat these jokes, and we would feel bad for him because he's making fun of himself and not realizing that he's making fun of himself, but we wouldn't stop him. because
That's
we
funny
thought
as
he was
hell.
gonna shoot up the school. But we were in this. We had this budgeting project for calculus, and like it was the classic like pick an apartment and stuff, and pick a job for yourself, and you have to choose food based on your salary or
Right.
something. And I said something along the lines of, well, what if I don't plan on making it past graduation? What if I just, or like something like that, or like, and I shit you not, he chimes in immediately. Well, like whatever I said, it was like, it wasn't like too funny or anything, but people started laughing. But like, he chimed in immediately and said, "Oh, what a coincidence, because I plan on killing someone at graduation." And everyone went silent. He was joking, but everyone went silent. And like for a split second, I was just like, I don't want to go to graduation anymore. Like,
Because if it's gonna be anyone, it's gonna
well,
be
no,
you.
I think he actually said, "What a coincidence! I plan on shooting you at graduation," or something. It was something really off-putting to the point that everyone just went silent, and he was laughing, but no one else was.
Oh my God.
And I remember walking into graduation, and
With a
the
bulletproof
first
vest
thing
on.
he said to me was, "Man, security didn't even check me." And I immediately just wanted to run back out.
my
Like,
God.
I didn't care about getting, they could mail me my diploma. Like, and then again, as far as I was concerned, graduation was already ruined for me. I wanted to go in my boxers, and my parents caught me on the way out the door. No, they looked at the bottom of my
shame.
gown, didn't see pants legs, and they were just like,
Wait a
"Nigga,
minute.
go back inside and put your pants on." The exact words my mom said.
Word for word, verbatim.
Nigga, put your pants
"Nigga,
on.
go back inside and put your pants on."
Okay, so wait, the time that we totally got off track. The time that we went go-karting, it was It was all of us. It was Juanet, Zach, Jacob, me, and you.
Yeah.
And so on the way back, like we all decided to stuff ourselves in a taxi. And so, keep in mind, Juanet is like a little kid, or he's not like a little kid. Like
He's the smallest guy.
like
who
he's
was
really
there.
he's just like a small Thai kid, right?
Yeah.
And so we like on the way back, we had like the idea, oh, we're gonna put someone on top of us, but it wasn't Juanet. And it wasn't Zach, who was the next smallest. It was Christian.
I mean, I'm late. Like
Who's
they-
obviously
you got-
the fattest.
Yeah.
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 They figured, but
Chris is skinny, just for reference.
Yeah.
I
You
know
just,
no one
But
can
like
see
it was
him.
still like uncomfortable because it was like, and halfway through the ride we were like, oh god, why didn't we put Juanet, like across us? And it was like, well, we should have thought this through. Obviously, this should have been thought through, But
it was a long ride too.
It was a long
It was
ride.
like 45 minutes
Yeah.
of me planking on people's penises.
And
But
Zach-
not getting your asshole.
No, he was getting
no.
his
pounded.
asshole fucked. He was
if
Zach was,
if
Zach
Nathan was there, he would have taken his revenge.
Zach was fingering his asshole, and he's sucking your dick too. He was.
Oh, yeah.
It's like his crotch was like right in front of it, so he'd lean over and be like, oh.
Oh, you both do that weird blowjob
That,
noise.
I got that from Zach, and remember that thing? Like, remember we were in Wawa the other time we were here, and like I slid on my knees and I was like,
Oh yeah.
that's Zach. Zach.
So this whole time I've been talking to Zach.
Basically.
Wow.
Pretty much.
Oh Jesus Christ! There is no forgiving. It takes you
I know,
out.
right?
It doesn't just give you the option to continue. You
What
gotta,
the hell?
you gotta go to your save.
Oh god. Okay, so but we had this.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's not gonna make you kill that guy
I
again.
hope not. But our PE teacher was like this big, like this huge hulking black dude. His name was Mr. Taylor, and he was almost an NBA coach. Like our
Oh,
team,
this-
He
our
was a
team
good
won
coach.
like
This is
every
the same
year.
Mr. Taylor that always talked over Retardo, right?
Retardo.
You said he would always talk over.
No. Our friend Taylor's dad, like they were all having a dinner, and Connor was there. And as soon as Connor starts saying something, his
would always-
dad would be like, "So yeah, anyway." Like,
Yeah, he would just cut his.
Oh, why? Because they knew he was gonna say something weird.
Yeah.
Okay, but so like we would all, I don't know why, but we'd always hang out like in the hallway next to the gym, and like we'd be talking, but gay shit would also be happening at the same time, like and so whenever Mr. Taylor would walk through the hallway, Zach would be like oh, or like grinding on someone,
Zach would be sucking.
and then Mr. Taylor would walk
I thought
through
you
and just
said
be
Zach
like,
was the straightest dude ever.
like
doesn't-
he's so straight, but he's gay. Like it's so weird.
He's pretty gay. He'd be sucking Na's dick when I'd be jerking me off. I'd be fingering Nathan. You know.
And Nathan would be, grinding on Jacob, so. No, but no, so, like, Mr. Taylor would always see it and just, like, be give Zach, like, this look, like, what the fuck are you doing, kid?
Well, first of all,
Or, like, shake his head.
Mr. Taylor he's the kind of teacher who isn't afraid to say things. He'd be pretty offensive sometimes. Like, for example, we were out on the field doing some sport, whatever, and he told us to go get a water break. Well, first he said girls can go get a water break. I guess some of the guys didn't hear that, so they got up to and started running. And Mr. Taylor was like, "What are you guys, gay or something?"
What?
He would just, like,
that
say,
doesn't even
like,
mean they're gay. That just means they think
he
they're
would just
girls.
say shit. It was hilarious.
Yeah, he would tell girls not to make out in the
He would be like, "Don't make out in the locker
In
room.
the locker
Now
room,
wait
yeah.
for college."
yeah.
I sadly feel like he's the coach to fuck a student.
Okay, like all the
He would
female
tell girls they were hot and stuff, like
all the
high school
female
Oh,
girls.
Jesus Christ.
but like all the female teachers would like be in his office for long periods of time.
All right,
And
do you
then they'd
remember Miss Caster?
Yeah.
I swear to God, he was fucking
they were
Miss Caster.
fucking. They were fucking.
They were fucking in
I
San Quentin.
swear to God, she
Miss
was.
Caster would come through and see Zach like doing something gay, and then be like, "What are y'all doing?"
In that exact voice?
That exact like she's actually up. She's from Virginia.
Oh.
She's up from up in like Goshen, like some
Goshen.
fucking, it's like this really redneck part, like up in the
That
mountains.
doesn't sound redneck. That sounds like some weird Japanese.
Goshen,
Welcome to Goshen.
Goshen, Virginia.
It sounds like ocean with a G.
She's from Billy Goshen.
Frank Goshen.
Billy Ocean.
Gucci Ocean. Oh, there's a green vial up there, by the way.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Wait, so you didn't have to fight the boss again, or?
No, I
No,
didn't.
he didn't.
Okay, so
Alright, good. I
yeah.
was getting bored of that shit.
I have a picture of Miss Caster like doing the most. I have a video of Miss Caster doing the most retarded dance.
That's
through.
Okay, all right. I
dance
thought this
on-
was going to some weird like. Yeah, I just have a nude picture of Miss
I have a
Geisha.
nude picture of Miss Caster.
Miss Geisha.
Miss Geisha doing like this retarded dance
Gucci.
during a pep rally, like the one near Christmas. I'm pretty sure I put it up on Facebook. And like literally like everybody in the school, like every kid in the school that knew who Miss Caster was, like liked it.
Do you remember she would laugh? She'd be the only one to laugh at Makusa's jokes.
Yeah. No. Remember how Mr. Tyam, like the like what was he? He was like Algebra 2 and like AP, like some AP math class, like next door. Miss Caster had like this cackle. And so whenever she would laugh, Mr. Tyam would like bang on the door and be like, basically be like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch." Like,
Yeah, it traveled throughout the hall.
yeah, like there was no like avoiding it.
At like weekly assembly, the principal would like, crack jokes or whatever during a speech.
Yeah.
Like not funny ones, but like dad jokes.
Yeah, the principal kind of joke.
It was like everyone's dad,
Yeah,
basically.
and no one would laugh at it. But then, out in the corner, like in the corner of the gym, Miss Caster would just cackle her ass off.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to jump, bruh.
You flying? Oh
Can
shit!
is it possible to get to the top of that?
Oh!
Okay.
He swooshed it.
You're
So,
at
yeah,
full. What are you doing?
No, I'm refilling one of the
your
bottles.
potion.
It's like kind of like Metroid,
Your backup.
where it's like
yeah.
Okay.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Are those two wolves the first? Yeah. Oh, you fucked up, kid.
I always remember this is a boss I had trouble with, just because.
All right, but she would cackle.
Oh yeah, like she'd be the only one who laughing.
Oh, of course. Oh,
And-
so it's just that she has a bad, just terrible sense of humor.
Terrible
Yeah.
sense of humor and just awful laugh. So
Like it was like make your ears bleed, basically.
yeah, every joke.
Every single fucking.
Where's the key that you have to? Oh, when they attack you.
Yeah, when they fuck a random pussy. Something else that's like really retarded we used to do.
How about George?
Oh god. Okay, so you know Evan.
Yeah.
We had a kid like Evan. His name was George.
We're just insulting everyone right now. It's-
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that's
God.
like most of like.
That's most of this show.
Yeah, like when honestly, a lot of people from that I meet in college think I'm like hilarious or something, but it's mostly just stories of me and my friends and like how we used to like secretly like hate people from our school.
Right.
Like that's.
but not
that's it.
secretly.
Well, actually, We weren't really secretive about it. It's just they didn't catch on.
Okay, yeah, George is this kid. He's got like a huge red afro.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Was
it
he
was,
a redhead?
it was, like
No,
he dyed it red, but like a lot of times it would just turn
Not
out to
natural
be
red.
Yeah, not.
It'd be like-
Oh,
naturally.
okay.
Yeah, like
And so what would we
Bright
do?
red.
Like every gym class, we had to run like 12 minutes. Start of every gym class, we had to like run 12 minutes. And so what would George be doing but running like a damn T-Rex while like belting out the Pokemon theme song? Like just
yeah,
it's-
he
so
was really
just
But was it funny or like cringy?
it was cringy, but
little-
then
little
like
both.
Well, like, was he
when you
doing
see
it to be funny, or was he like...
no,
No,
there's
he
nothing
was
wrong with
doing
him.
it completely unironically.
Oh!
Like, completely
that's
unironically.
different.
Like-
See, I thought, oh man, that's a pretty funny kid. Like,
No, no,
why?
no, no,
What's
no.
wrong with George?
No.
No.
Like he had a fake British accent. Like he is not British.
I knew one of those.
But then one day he comes in and he has a Scottish accent,
He would
and it's
change
like, what
it.
the fuck, dude?
He actually
What's going on?
he actually disappeared for a couple weeks one time.
Tell him how
Alright.
how he ran out of the class.
Okay, so he was in I think one of his AP literature classes or whatever, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And-
guys have AP and Jordan?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we
like
have
it's an American school.
Well,
yeah.
no, but like there are some American schools that don't have
Right,
AP.
right, right.
Like they
Yeah.
have that IB bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
understand that.
Yeah, no, we had AP. So, anyway, he carried on a camera a lot and like just took random ass pictures, just random ass pictures.
Just random.
Yeah.
Just he would be in the middle of the hallway, just see something, just take a picture of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take a
so-
picture of the tissue box in the corner.
Yeah, basically. So he'd be going around the class. Everyone's working. He's going around the class, just taking pictures of people when they're working, like disturbing them, just taking creepy ass pictures.
Maybe he was in the yearbook committee and they just didn't know he was in the yearbook.
No, that's
I mean,
possible.
like the people in yearbook didn't
I'm
know he
pretty
was in the
sure
yearbook.
I mean, they
people
weren't-
would say he was.
they
but
weren't even-
actually wasn't.
They weren't even good pictures though. They were just creepy. So the teacher told him, George, can you sit down and not take pictures? We're working here. So he just freaks out and snaps, starts yelling, and like telling him like he's like, I'm not putting my camera away, freaking out. Drops his camera, runs out of the classroom.
No, he slams his head on the desk first, like
Oh, yeah.
a couple times, like, oh!
runs out of the classroom, and then
No one
Dylan-
sees him for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. No one
No one
knows
sees
where.
him for, like,
His own family doesn't know where he is for 2 weeks.
like we would ask
Oh!
his sister, be like, Maya, where's George? Like, we haven't seen him in a while. And she'd be like, I don't know.
And
And it
then
was like,
Were they just fine with it? Just like, oh well.
it's George.
wait, did I tell you about the one time, like, I was getting, like, I was talking to Maya on the bus, and they get off, no, or it was like, I told Maya about this afterwards, but, like, I was getting off the late bus, and George was on it. George was wanted.
George.
George was wanted, actually.
That's when you find out he just took off the
Oh,
apple.
God.
It's just like, oh shit.
Oh, God.
Want it.
Oh, God, no. Okay, so I get off, we stop at George's house, and what does he do? There's a lot of construction going on in Jordan because it's still a developing nation.
Yeah.
And so there are like all these houses under construction.
Yeah, they don't have
We clearly stop in front of like, a house that people live in. Where does George go? But to the vacant building next to it. Like walks in, like not even through the doorway. It was like supposed to be like a window that's like an entire wall. He just walks through that and like disappears into the darkness. And I was wondering, the bus driver didn't say anything.
Wait, so did you guys ever figure out where he disappeared for 2 weeks?
No, he came back and acted like nothing changed.
Like, but this, what I'm talking about was like a separate occasion. Like, I was just on the late bus with him, and he gets off and goes into like a building under construction, and it was like, George, where are you going, George?
Where are you going?
That's not a house.
I mean, he was
Nobody
an
lives
AP,
there.
so he wasn't like retarded, right?
No, he
was smart,
he
but
was
he's just-
smart, but he was like he was
Something
just
wrong
like
with him.
socially retarded.
So okay, so he was basically just like your other friend. I already forgot his name.
Connor.
Yeah, Connor.
Oh, Connor wasn't our friend.
Yeah,
What?
Connor was not our friend.
Oh, okay.
Don't.
And neither was George. Wait.
George was not our.
Well, George was, I mean, I associated nicely with him, but.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Like-
it was basically just like I don't want him to shoot me.
Yeah.
Well, no, like.
Oh, I don't want to shoot me, but.
George, we weren't afraid of George. We were just more afraid of like weird, awkward things that George would do, like to
Oh
us.
yeah. Well,
Like,
that was me with that kid. I mean, All right. Let me rephrase that. We weren't for the longest time, but towards the end of senior year, he started saying things and acting weird, and that's when we were just kind of like,
Oh,
he's gonna shoot up the school. Like we genuinely thought, like, and he
I
had
don't
this
blame
like
you.
weird obsession with one of the friends in our group.
Oh Jesus.
Like we had,
Was it
we
like
had
Tyler
this
or
whole
something?
theory. We had this whole theory he was gonna kill him and like skin him one day, and then
Oh,
just
God.
like reassume the group, but like as our friend,
Oh, God.
and like like take his family.
He'd come home. They'd be like, "Oh God."
It'd just be like, Nick, you lost a little weight. It's just like, yeah.
Oh, Nick.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot you met my friend Nick.
Oh God.
Next time I get
What the fuck?
Next
dude?
time you don't fucking drown. Next time
Oh,
on
God.
this fucking medieval, you don't fucking drown.